What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be responding to your comments on a lot of my body game videos, probably some other comments on other videos as well. If you notice, I hadn't been too active on the channel in the past 2 months, and some comments have been unresponded to. So I thought, why not respond to comments on the video? Just something new I wanted to try. And if you happen to watch the video and you commented on a previous one, I figured this would be a more personable response. I could elaborate on certain things. I don't have to put just 1 or 2 sentences, or definitely not going to write a whole paragraph underneath a comment on any of my videos. But I will talk a paragraph in the video because that's the whole point. You tune in to the channel is to hear me speak. That's all I really have on my channel, is mostly just me speaking. So let's get into some of the comments that have been on my body game videos. We've got one from Centauri88, and he watched this video called attractive women do care about your body game. True story. So if you hadn't seen that video first before I respond to this, go watch the video. But if you have seen the video and you remember what I was talking about in this video, I was just talking about an attractive woman. Tell me about how she was not that attracted to guys who do not take care of their bodies. So then Centauri writes, when she said she looks like she does, when she said she looks like he doesn't take care of his body, what she was essentially saying is he doesn't prioritize himself. And when it comes down to women being selfish and prioritizing yourself, means that she will not be a priority. And for the fact that he is not making himself a priority makes him more unattractive. All right, so that was a long sentence, a run-on sentence, man. We need a little bit of punctuation in there. But basically, he's just, what he sounds like what Centauri's saying is somewhat true. Now, women do like to see that you are willing to take care of yourself, that you're willing to prioritize yourself. And sometimes if you put too much focus on the woman, but then you can't really take care of yourself, it will come off a little bit unattractive to some women. So you got to be careful about that, guys. So he makes a really good point here, is even when you have a woman that's interested in you, do not stop taking care of yourself. Do not stop focusing on yourself, because in the beginning, that is one of the things that's probably attracting that woman to you in the first place. It allows her to respect you as well. If you notice my shirt's wrinkled, I just threw on something for the video also. All right, so let's continue. He says, of course you get the gains and women find you more attractive, and they know that signals to them that a woman is never first. You are always first. Yeah, so he's just saying the same thing I'm saying, is that I don't think they think of it too much as a woman is never first, but it's the fact that you do have priorities, you have goals. It seems like you're working towards something that is attractive. And so he says, in a way, you're a bad boy because you're taking care of yourself. I could understand what he's saying there. All right, I appreciate the comments, Centauri, if you see this. Let's look at another comment. So we have, I'm just kind of scrolling down too. We have Biobatica. Says, just finished my 6-day very low carb 20 to 30 grams. Feeling now is amazing. Enjoying tuna salad and rice cakes now. Body game on point. And that, what video was this? I'm moving the wrong thing. What video did he comment on? I can't even get this to move right. He commented on body game versus the Chinese buffet. So yeah, if you didn't see that video, go check that video out. Body game versus the buffet. It was just something different I tried on the channel very recently. It's the most recent video before this one, and it was just me going to the Chinese buffet, bringing something back and showing you on camera what I'm eating, and talking about what types of foods I choose at a buffet, specifically a Chinese buffet, and why, and how I relate it to maintaining my body so I can stay lean and stay muscular. So that could be fun to watch, educational watch. It's kind of like a ghetto mukbang / ASMR video, because you can hear the sounds and all that stuff. So go and check that out, and let's respond. So just finished the 6-day very low carb, feeling it amazing. Wow, yeah, very low carb. That is really hard to do. Very low carb, hard to do. I've never been a fan of tuna salad, but whatever works for you. So I like to hear a little bit more about what your results have been since where you started and where you're at now, as far as like weight or body fat percentage or whatever goals you're heading towards. But that's good if you have the discipline to do a very low carb diet and you feel better with that. I would say stick with it. Everybody has different things they like to try for themselves. I personally have not done too many low carb diets in my time, except for if I was doing some type of competition or something. I would do it for just a small window of time, but I would prefer not to eat that way normally. I have had rice cakes before too. Rice cakes are pretty good. Good snack. They don't fill you up, but they're kind of like a pleasure, a guilty pleasure. They're not really healthy or unhealthy. So yeah, pretty good, man. Yeah, body game on point always. Let's see what else I can find. Matthew asks, can I ask for a workout routine? He was looking at one of my newer videos, Body Game Has Men and Women Treating You Differently. Here's proof. So he wants a workout routine. So Matthew, about that, we have to talk. We have to talk if you want a workout routine, because I need to know more, because I'm not someone that does a lot of online training, workout routines or anything like that. So I would need to get more information from you specifically on like what you're looking for, because one, I could easily just send you like a PDF of movements and things you can do, or I could, I could try to talk to you and write down some stuff, some moves you can do. But I don't even know, do you work out at the gym already? Are you thinking about getting a gym membership? I need to know more details, because I don't want to just throw out any cookie cutter thing for you and I don't know anything about you. I don't know your goals. I don't know if you're working in a gym. What are you planning to do to work out? Because you can do almost anything. I barely work out in the gym a lot now, but you have a lot of options. So we would have to talk, and you would have to, if you wanted to, you could send me an email at rebirthproyt at gmail.com. I'll see if I could post it up on the screen, but you can send me an email and I can see if we could work from there, or maybe I could speak to you over Discord or something and we could figure it out. All right, so what else? Cooper Kid says, what an informative video. Can you do more of these, or more about what foods you eat? So this wasn't titled Body Game in it at all, but it's still related. You gotta eat right to have your body game on point. So that was my making a high protein breakfast for muscle, 54 grams. So that was a really good video. It's just a cooking video, more of like a vlog style video. So if you haven't seen that one, you go back, watch that one. You'll see the foods I prepare, how I get a high protein meal. Like 54 grams is good for me. Sometimes I'll eat upwards to 70 or 80 grams of protein in one meal, because I don't like to eat a lot of meals in a day. So I got to make sure I get a lot of protein in one sitting. But yeah, that's a good video. And as far as, can I do more of those types of videos and about what different foods I eat, I can try to. I can't promise anything on that, Cooper, because I do eat some variety, but I just wonder how many people are going to watch those videos, because it's not something that has performed well on the channel before. But I could maybe try it and see where it goes from there. So we'll see. I might be able to do at least one this weekend and then see where it goes. So hopefully if you're still watching, then you'll get to see one of those videos. And guys, that's the thing about making videos on YouTube. You could get a comment like that, and that person may not know that you posted a new video. The person may not come back to your channel, watch a video, and then the other people on your channel aren't even that interested in it. So it's kind of tricky with taking requests to do certain videos, because just because one person requests it doesn't mean it's going to do well. But I will consider it, because I think it can be helpful. So I have to see more benefit than just one person asking. I think it can benefit a lot of others. We got Sweet Lou says, I just want to see my abs. I'm 6'1", 200, 220, 205. I got a good frame, but I want to lose my belly. This wasn't a body game video. This was how to get a six-pack and does push-pull leg split work. All right, so I don't remember what I said in this video. This video was posted months ago, probably at least 6 months ago. I don't remember. I have to look it up. But shout out to you for watching this video. Not many people watch these types of videos, like these two right here where I put like protein and six pack. Not a lot of people watch those, so I'm glad you were watching one of those because I think they have value. So if you want to get you want to see your abs, man, it's going to relate to your diet. If you're already working out, based on your picture, it looks like you're already working out. So yeah, if you want to see your abs, then it's going to come down to your diet. You're probably overeating in the amount of food. I don't know. And if you are tracking your food right now, you could send me something so I could see how much food you're actually eating. I still have a MyFitnessPal account. If you have a MyFitnessPal account and that's where you're tracking, you could share your diary with me on there, and then I could probably look at it and give you some insight. But that will usually be the first thing you want to take a look at whenever you want to see your abs. First, yes, you need to have physical activity, which I think you got that. But now we have to factor in, are you getting enough protein? Are you getting enough calories? Or are you overeating in calories? And your weight will probably have to come down some too to get your abs. So that is another thing, is you will, if you're 6'1". Oh wait, why my window's not coming back up? Either way, if you're 6'1", 200 pounds, you're probably gonna have to come down to like 185 to 190 to shed enough body fat to see your abs. It's just the way it is sometimes, but you'll still have you will still look good, trust me. All right, let me see if I can find any other comments here. Those are the ones I have not responded to, but I think I got some. Yeah, there is another one here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, yeah, it's showing it here. Yeah, these are some of the other ones I got recently. And you can see I haven't put any comments. At least I'll put a heart. See, some of them, at least I'll put a heart there. But, you know, I want to actually respond. I think this might be cool if the person actually comes back to see the video. All right, so we got user whatever. He says he's 44. He got into the best shape of his life again at 41. A few interesting things happened when he got into shape. He, for the first time, he had a married woman tell him that she would so F him in front of her husband at a pool party. That's kind of dangerous, man. I mean, I get how that can stroke your ego real good, but married women, man, are not. You got to be careful. And especially, you said the husband was in front. Just got to be careful, because you don't know what that husband's on. They may seem cool about something at one moment, but then they could snap, stalk you, hunt you down. I get what you're saying though. I get why that strokes your ego in a good way. I totally get it. So that's cool. She gave you a nice compliment there. And he said he known her for a while. Then he said he had another situation where he ended up getting with a lesbian when he went to visit her. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. I don't know if you know, but just because a woman says she's a lesbian, it don't really mean it. I've had a similar experience too. So where I thought this girl was a stud. I actually dated a stud before, and on a separate occasion, a whole nother person, I actually slept with a stud. Like girls that say they just like girls and they dress a little bit more like boys. Yeah, on multiple occasions I've dealt with a girl that was an Asian, and she said she was lesbian and she never was with guys, but you just never know, man. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, you can get with lesbians, or so-called. If they say they are, you can get with them. And then he says that same girl a few weeks earlier gave him a primal grunt when she looked at the body. Yeah, I bet that is true. I bet that is true, because that one Asian lesbian I was talking about, she said she was lesbian, but then when she saw my body, she liked it all of a sudden. Like she was like, maybe I am kind of interested in guys, you know? you got a good looking body. So yeah, I agree with that. That's probably true. Getting that fat off my body and adding some muscle helps with everything. It can be very helpful. My sister got in shape that same year. Our dad passed it. She said being in shape helped. All right, what does that say? Being in shape helped me get through our father's death. Being in shape helped me get through our father's death. Yeah, that's true. It can help you mentally. Like, it can be a mental health thing where just for yourself, man, like, it's so many benefits. That's why I talk about it all the time on the channel. I know guys like to look at the videos because I'm relating it to women, but that's not really the main reason I post it up there. I just talk about that as well because that's what we like, being like women, and you'll listen if I put something about women in there. But also, yeah, there are personal benefits you get for yourself all the time. I've posted them in my videos of stories of my real life as well. So once again, I appreciate the comment and thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video before it gets too long, but if anyone else has any comments, leave them on the video and maybe I'll do another one of these response videos if this does well and people like it and people actually even see it. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch this video, but if it does well, then I'll probably continue doing this every now and then. Okay.